Hey, what's going on, everyone? Vega here for SerpentX Tech, and the Flux Halving has taken place. It was successful. Daniel Keller posted out Halving complete. Now we focus on the WordPress.com release, which I'm actually excited for, but that's not what this video is about. We want to talk and show you the profit change or decrease since the halving, and it's in the damn name, so it shouldn't be any surprise that our rewards that you would have made every 24 hours, month, weekly, whatever, is going to get cut in half. We did see a diminish or decrease in hash rate, obviously. As it becomes not as profitable to mine, people will switch off their rigs or switch over to a different algorithm, and you could see the decrease as more and more people got on to mine as much flux as they possibly could before the halving, and then after the halving, as it begins to diminish, we're around 5.7, 5.6 mega souls at the moment over the total network. Moving on to miner pool, this is where my 7900 XT is at, and right now 7900 XT, which used to make almost about half of a flux a day, is now down to 0.26, which is half of what it was originally making. Moving on to the what to mine chart, again, the 7900 XTX for the power draw and hash rate that I have set in this particular calculator. We should be making every 24 hours about 0.35, 0.37 flux. And again, coming down from, 0.6 or 0.62, 0.58, somewhere in that range. It is half of what we originally were mining prior to the halving. And then moving on to my rigs, first we got to look at what we were making before. This is just my two Nvidia rigs. It's about 1,000 souls, so right around 1,000 souls. Of course, at the time I took this screenshot, it was only showing 890 or 740, so obviously some connection issues there with Comcast and everything that people that are familiar with my channel already know about. But in short, this gives us an idea of what's going on. The amount of coins that we should have been making every 24 hours is actually wrong. So this screenshot is a poor representation, but I was making anywhere between 8 to 10 flux a day prior to the halving with two Nvidia rigs, almost 1,000 souls, with all GPUs hashing away efficiently, was the benchmark. And here's another one right here. We got 9.6 or 8.2. So again, between 8 to 10 flux every 24 hours. And now we are at 4.48 or 4.3 flux every 24 hours. So half of the rewards, which is why the halving tells it all. But usually when a halving takes place on a cryptocurrency, at least a project that has some prominence, some backing, some interest from the community, that tends to take a dip, right? The profitability tends to take a dip. The coin tends to go down, but then eventually it will start to pick back up as it becomes a more scarce to obtain, and the demand continues to climb because the product continues to innovate and reach its goals and its milestones, stuff like that. Becomes more attractive to traders, so on and so forth. It becomes more attractive to innovators, developers, miners. And so as Flux, as it continues to do so, is striking interest or bringing interest to the community, all around through various personnel. I believe that there could be a decent price jump, and we did see that. If we actually go to CoinMarketCap, prior to the halving, we saw a nice little price jump of Flux as it climbed up into the dollar range. Of course, it's pulled back a little bit over the past 7 days, but it hit that dollar mark basically on some of the exchanges. If we look at the 7 days, yep, and then now it has pulled back down. But I do believe long term, as long as the team continues to innovate and grow and do great things, that the demand will grow. And because it's becoming a scarcer asset, you could see here in the upper right hand corner the overall circulating supply, the max supply, and the total supply. As it becomes scarcer and demand continues to increase, the price of said token should increase over time. But the halving's done. It was successful. Great to hear. Great to see that they're continuing to move forward with various projects and revisions. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. But that's going to do it for today's video. Do me a favor, hit the like button on the way out. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to stay up to date, as well as check out some of the links in the description to help support us in what we do here. You all have a wonderful day. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.